But after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joel Scarborough. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Comes set with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this isn't the inning he wanted to have. Bases loaded. You're already down one, but you got to make sure you execute your pitch, because if not, they can blow this game totally out of reach.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there as there is now run away.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box, Avi Singh. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Nope, that's
good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Into the box now, Big Dog Decky. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Kazmir pulls the string on a dandy changeup. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Taylor is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. The Nationals are out in front here, 4-2. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but
Now
probably
batting,
too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the
Andre
second time.
Ethier.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing
Second
strikes,
baseman.
but how about the amount of
Logan
strikeouts? What's even
Forsythe.
more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is caught as he had to go a long way to get there, but he pulls it in right in front of the stands to retire the side.
Your
Pedro
attention,
Baez
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the
pitching for
bullpen
the
as he'll do
Dodgers,
so to start the
Number
8th.
52, Pedro Baez.
Now to the plate, James. He'll have the first
Leading
crack
off
at
for
it
the
here as
Nationals.
we start inning number 8.
First baseman, number 8.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch
Now batting,
fastball. He was looking for it, and boom,
Thomas
base hit.
Kilgore.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Stepping in now, Colin Kilgore, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One 0 count. Here it is. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Puig coasts under it, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. stepping in, Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, number 6. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch outside. The throw.
Got him.
Short out, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Nationals go quietly as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Standing in, Austin Barnes. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Austin Barnes.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Singh has it, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Taylor.
So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel.
In now is Yasiel Puig. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Number 6 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. One 0 count. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Sizemore on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Dodgers claw back a bit on the solo home run. On to the 9th inning now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Nationals 4 and the Dodgers 3. Welcome back to the show's presentation of Major League Baseball. Great look there at the skylines of Los Angeles and Hollywood. Adam Liberator enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, number 6, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Now tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Foul. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Another payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the ninth.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way
Now
behind him
batting,
when the swing
number
came through the zone.
21.
I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Mays, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in now, J.D. Sizemore. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. Striding in to start the ninth, number 35, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 35.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Bubba enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 10, Bubba.
Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging
Third
in,
baseman.
Justin Turner. He
Justin
was retired via the
Turner.
ground ball last time up. Now here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
1-2.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Scarborough is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. Two
batting,
gone here in the
number
ninth.
23. First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Stepping into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Breeden pitches his way to a league-leading 12th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Bubba earns the save out of the bullpen, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.